What's up, everybody? So, real quick, in case, for those of you who have not heard it yet, I wanted to explain the story of how God renamed me Caleb. The story really starts before I left to do DCS, so last December 2012. There were three different people before I left Lancaster who kind of prophesied Caleb over me as they were commissioned me to go. And I didn't really know what to do with it. I didn't know what it meant or anything. I was kind of just like, oh, okay, that's kind of weird, but I didn't really think anything of it. So totally forgot about it. Fast forward 10 weeks, 2.5 months into my DTS lecture phase, and about a week before I head out to South Africa, this one girl comes up to me and she's just like, hey, I don't really know how to tell you this, but God is renaming you Caleb. And I was like, what? Are you serious? Like, what does that mean? I don't have any idea what to do with that. But immediately my mind went back to the times before and people had prophesied that over me. And I was kind of like, okay, I guess this, like, in the Bible, like, even, Simon got his name changed to Peter, and, that happens in the Bible. So I was like, okay, all right, God, I guess we'll just see what's up with this. And so I started praying into it for about a week. Most spare moments I had, I would spend in the prayer room that we have here on campus, and I would just go there and seek out the Lord on what that meant, like if it was really from Him, if this person or all those people, I guess, had heard right, and what exactly the deal was with this whole Caleb business. And it was really cool because the Lord led me on this journey of kind of discovering why He was renaming me Caleb. And there was kind of two main themes to the whole thing. The one thing was the meaning of the name, and the other was a parallel to Caleb's life in the Bible. So the parallel to Caleb's life in the Bible, for both he and I, there was something promised to us, but then also something standing in the way of that promise. So if you know the story of Caleb and Joshua in the Bible, the thing promised to them was entering into the promised land, but the giants were standing in the way. That was like the hindrance to fulfilling the promise of God in their lives. So Caleb and Joshua come back, and they're the two spies with the positive report. They're like, yes, we totally believe that God can do this. Like, He said that He's going to take us there, and so we believe it. We stand on what He said, and we're not just going to not go because there are these giants standing in the way. Like, we're not intimidating because we know that our God is bigger. So that was kind of what happened in their lives, and what happened is going to happen in my life. It's kind of like a prophetic statement of what is to come. The thing promised to me is Jesus' second coming, and the thing standing in the way is the unreached people groups of the world. Because it says in the Bible, like, until every ear is heard, He's not going to come back. Plain and simple. That's a paraphrase, the Caleb New International Version, I guess. And so, yeah, the thing standing in the way of that is unreached people groups. And so I felt like this confirmation of what I already felt as a long-term call to go to the unreached people of the world. Not just one place, but to be part of a movement to send people all over the world to fulfill the Great Commission and really reach the unreached. So that was part of kind of one half of it that had to do with where God is going to take me long term, I believe. And the other half of it is the meaning of the name. Caleb is a Hebrew name, which it comes from the man in the Bible, and it means wholehearted. Which is a huge part of my story. Like, my entire life, I grew up in the church, knew about Jesus, knew all this stuff, even had like somewhat of a heart for Him, but I still had my eye on all this worldly stuff. I had part of my heart turned away from God, and so that when God renamed me Caleb, it was like this statement of Him saying, "You are my wholehearted son, and I see you as that, and I don't see you as any less. I see you committing to me and pursuing me with your whole heart, and I'm so proud of you." So those are kind of the two major things God spoke to me. It was weird for me at first. I'm sure it'll be weird for you if you haven't heard this yet, but I'm stoked about it, and yeah, definitely thanking God that He cares enough about me to give me a new name and all this stuff. And don't worry, I did. My parents are cool with it. They it was weird for them too at first, but they're on board and it's all chill. So thanks, guys, and I hope that helps you understand a little bit more of why my name is Caleb now and not Peter. So thanks, guys. Peace.